and welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I am crashing. We are playing the newest version of Reforged Eden. As you can see, we're crashing down onto the planet UI, well, it's UAI, so that's kind of how I think it's pronounced. UI? Anyway, let's get ourselves down here, and I will talk a little bit more about it and why I decided to go ahead and do this now. Bam! Alright, we're down. And, of course... Oh, press F to enter, escape. There we go. Alright, bam. Yep, I understand. Nope, stuff is different. Got it. Okay, so, let's go ahead and get ourselves just kind of set up here. I don't really need most of that stuff. We're not gonna need those and get those out of my inventory. We'll need that stuff. Alright, let's talk and move. So, what am I doing? Small wreckage, that's a good sign. There we go, we'll go that way. Alright, so, the game has updated. The scenario has updated, and one of the most recent bits in the recent update of the scenario, the mod pack for all intents and purposes, is that there is now like long distance bulk trade missions. So I want to be, as you have probably guessed from the title of the series, a space trucker. Now, obviously, we're going to have to work our way up to that. I don't anticipate it taking more than, like, maybe 3 to 5 episodes to get ourselves to a point where we can build in spawn in our custom space truck. But until then, we're in survival mode. Now, I have made a custom space truck to spawn in. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm going to leave that for the moment. And you will have seen it in the thumbnail. Let's actually see. I think I can bring it up here. There it is. Congo Prime. Yes, that's a joke and a reference. That's 2 references in one, actually. So, hey. Because the Congo is the world's 2nd biggest rainforest. And you know what the world's biggest rainforest is? Amazon. You know what you get stuff delivered through? Amazon Prime. You know what that truck kind of looks like? Optimus Prime. Yep, I had to explain the joke. Alright, although, yeah, that's something that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, we should probably try and... Oh, look at that! Level 5 Swamp Gigas. That's okay, we should be able to stay ahead of it just fine. Just sit here and... As long as I don't back into anything while doing this. Do. Pain in the butt to do this with a simple... Oh. Hey, I reached level 2. That is a thing. I just pick up all of whatever that is. I've reached level 3, apparently. Okay, killing that Swamp Gigas was definitely a good thing. Open PDA. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, alright. Like, come on, game. I know what I'm doing. At least a little bit. I specifically chose this planet because it does not have the crappy starter story missions. I do not feel like doing that for the 50th time. Where was I going? I was detecting some stuff this way. Here we go. Alright, so we need to get, I believe... Let's take a quick look. I think it was level 7. No, it's level 10. We need to get level 10 before we can unlock old, Congo Prime. And that is without a warp core. I specifically made the design without a warp core so we can get it in as early as possible. Because the warp core takes some saphium, and we just don't have that. There's no shields on them at the moment either. And no weapons. All these are things that we will need to do. after we have them spawned in. Which I don't want to be doing on an actual starter planet. Hopefully I'll be able to get a small vessel, get up into orbit, spawn them up there. That way we don't have to worry with the preemptive strike thing that happens on, at the very least, most, if not all, of the starter worlds. Alright, let's see. Small wreckage. Let's go see what this small wreckage is. We just basically need to collect a few resources, get ourselves a little base set up in order to gather more resources, and, you know, kind of set ourselves up to, you know, kill some stuff, discover some stuff, get ourselves to level 10, make sure we have the resources needed to spawn in our ship, and then we will really get going. Like I said, I don't anticipate it taking more than 3 to 5 episodes. Alright, so this is an even smaller wreckage. Let's go ahead and run over here a little bit. Alright, I do not immediately see the cargo container, but all of these have them. It's probably... aha, right there. I'm pretty good at that at this point. Oh, some titanium plates, those will prove useful. Unfortunately, we can't start feeding stuff into old Congo Prime until we're a little bit further along. What we can do, however, is grab a bit of this. Hey, level 4, excellent. Bam. And I believe... yeah, that should be enough to get the portable constructor. However, we need to unlock the portable constructor. Tools, miscellaneous. Portable constructor, 1 point. Portable constructor. We pretty much need that in order to get going no matter what. So, always a good thing to have going for us. Alien spike lemon. Interesting. Once we get ourselves a base and then start setting about getting a small vessel, we will be in a lot better position. Right now, we are in terrible shape. Definitely vulnerable to just about anything here. This thing is, yep, coming right for me. That's the wrong button. Defense mode. Fortunately, this is a lot easier than that Gigas. There we go. Yep. Alright, good. We got a little bit of stuff. Right, we were going here. Fortunately, everything we kill is a little bit more XP towards our goal of level 10. Alright, this one is right on the surface. Some titanium plates, good. I can, like, salvage this stuff. I would like to find a multi-tool first. That's another Swamp Gigas. Let's avoid that if we can, just because of how long it takes. All right, there's another heat signature this way. Most of the little wrecks and things are going to be vaguely near where you start, and then there will be other more interesting places further out. We're going to eat that energy bar, because that's not going to last terribly long, and I don't want it to go to waste. Alright. Little ways. I can grab some of this. I don't think the sweetener gives me XP. No. Natural sweetener does not give me XP. Unfortunate. Some of the plants do, some don't. And I really don't understand what the difference is. Let's go ahead and cut down this tree. We could use some wood. We'll need that eventually. And I might as well grab a little bit now, while it's relatively peaceful. Really got that music going in the background there, though. I certainly hope it doesn't turn out too loud for you guys. Alright, here we go. We are just sitting here gaining reputation with some of the evil factions because we're not in their territory. It'll do that up to a certain point. because it starts us out, like, at the bottom with them. Radar signature. That is going to be a deposit, usually. What are you? Oh, I know what that is. Promethium bearing rock. Heck yeah. Oh, look at that amount of XP. We want more of those. Oh, hello. Let's grab a little bit of copper. All I wanted was a little bit of copper. Oh, there we go. There's another Promethium rock. Give me that. Level 5 reached. Alright, small wreckage. I was hoping for something a little bit bigger, but... honestly, that first small wreckage we found is... sadly enough, our best candidate so far for a base. I'm hoping to find, like, an engine compartment, or, heck, I'll even take an old farm. Alright. Oh, Sathium plates! Maybe we would have been able to spawn it in with the warp drive. Now it just means that we're going to be that much more likely to get the warp drive. I thought I heard something. Aha! I did hear something! Give me whatever it had. I'm just using the quick loot button. There we go. There's one more of you. There you are. Oh, nope, that wasn't that one. Oh, it was the one, I guess. Because it died awful quick. Now, there's another one of those around. I'm not entirely sure where, though. But, alright, we need to keep moving. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to head back towards the escape pod. We're out around the outer edge of the initial stuff spawn. So if we head back towards the escape pod, we might find some more stuff the other way. Ping. We are going to need... no, I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's get this guy down, though. Where'd he go? There it is. Let's do this real quick. Drop those guys in. I hear something coming up. Whoa! Hello! Alright, this is only a level 2 Swamp Gigas. Shouldn't be nearly as bad as the previous. The level 5. But as you can see, even this is still a pain. With our crappy little weapon. There we go. Alright, more stuff. Right, I wanted food, egg, and 5 steaks. Because that's what's available. Alright. Roots. Alright. We're waiting on our food. Let's go ahead and ping again, see where we are. Small wreckage, escape pod. We're almost back to it. Small wreckage, small wreckage, small wreckage. Alright, we're not doing too bad. I mean, we're... what level now? We're level 5, we're almost level 6. We only need to hit 10 to get what we're after initially. Which we might manage to do, like, immediately. Of course, then we'll have to get the resources and the stuff to be able to, you know, process said resources. Well, yeah, up to a certain point, we will. I suppose I could do it in this thing. But I want to get off this planet before I spawn in old Congo Prime. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to bring my food level and my health level up. I could use the medication to increase my health, but eating certain foods, like these steaks I'm making, will also do it. So I figure, you know, there's no reason... Oh, look at that, and a weak regeneration bonus. You'll get that sometimes, too. So, might as well just heal up from that, since I need to eat the food anyway. Oh, that was the last one? Alright. We'll pick that back up and get moving again. We are on the move until we find a place to set down something resembling roots. Although they'll be very shallow roots, because I want off this planet as fast as possible. It's usually a good idea, especially if you end up playing on servers, to get off the starter as quick as you can. Although, that being said, there are some resources that are easier to get on the starter than, you know, many other places. So, exploit the starter for what you can, but be prepared to get off of it fast. Especially since a lot of servers do things like reset the starters every, you know, couple of weeks. Things of that nature. Discovered Talon clans. Oh, okay, that's them. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. Where am I? Oh! Hello. Spiders! I hate spiders. Don't shoot the Talon. Do shoot the Gigas. Level 6. Okay, good. Grab these things. I did not hit that right. There we go. Okay. Right, where was I? I was heading back towards the escape pod to see if we can't find some stuff around the other side of it. Always a little distracting. Getting going. I'm gonna be a delivery boy. So I just having Futurama flashbacks. Alright. That's a mushroom. I'm not dealing with that at the moment. Deal with that later. I suppose I could theoretically spawn on planet. Although I am going to have to check the settings. Because there are some settings that will make it so that you have to, like, spawn on a platform or something stupid like that. It's a terrible setting. Places should never use it. Basically, it just means you have to build a giant concrete platform in order to spawn in your capital ship. Alright, I am not seeing anything this direction. I've already explored all the stuff that direction. Alright, let's go with option number 2. Do we have the stuff theoretically? I don't think so. Ah, there we go. Alright, Hoverbike Construction Kit. Oh, well, hello there, Spinosaurus. Ugh. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Where was I? I was looking at the hover bike construction kit. Or the hover bike requires a hover bike construction kit. Yeah, I don't think I can actually build that, can I? No, I have to, like, find that. I mean, I almost never use these things, but it would be useful in this particular instance. It's too bad. We didn't find one. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around a little bit, and if I find anything interesting, I'll come back before wrapping up. Alright, the last rays of sunlight are disappearing behind that mountain there, and we haven't found much of anything. I have been kind of running towards this mountain. It kind of drew my attention. Maybe I'll be able to get a good vantage point from up there. But I've been killing stuff. I've been, you know, just kind of making sure to, you know, be safe along the way, looking out for resources, grabbing what I can. I've had to actually set the portable constructor down a couple of times to process things so that I still have enough space in my inventory. It is all working out, but it is a little on the rough side. And that, I think, is going to be how tonight goes. We're exposed. We don't have a house. I was really hoping that we would have had one of those by now, but we are most of the way through level 6. And I think level 7 is really where we want to be to get a small vessel, which will allow us to scout out possible locations that much faster. So I'm gonna just kind of kill a few more things, get level 7, and we will come back next episode and probably have to scrounge up the resources, like this guy right here, for a small vessel. And see, that's what's been happening. I've been running into that particular problem and having to be like, hey, well, that is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then basically standing around waiting on that. Let me go ahead and just kind of defense mode this. Alright, so I'm going to continue heading towards that mountain. Hopefully I will be able to come back once it is once again at daylight next episode, where with any luck I will have managed to kill enough things to hit level 7, and we will be able to get ourselves a nice little scout craft that will also be able to serve the purpose of getting us into space, which is where I would like to spawn Congo Prime. But that is going to do it for this first episode of Space Truckin'. We're not quite in space, and we're definitely not truckin'. Hopefully we can rectify that soon. So, until next time, have a good one.